slammed doors, no last goodbye, just the sound of two hearts fading. We used to dance around the kitchen, laughing over burnt out lights. Now we're strangers in the same room, sleeping through the same long nights. You scroll your phone across the table, I pretend I'm reading mine. 1,000 words are trapped between us, none of them survive. Nobody cheated, nobody lied, we just stopped reaching across the divide. It's the silence between us that keeps me awake, louder than the promises we forgot to make. I miss your voice more than your touch. Funny how forever can disappear without enough. No war, no flame, just two hearts giving up, lost inside the silence between us. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? The quiet breaking me. Can you feel it? The space where love used to breathe. I still know how you take your coffee, even on my favorite song. Funny how we remember everything except where we went wrong. It's sunny right beside the doorway, like you're always coming home. But every step inside this house feels colder than alone. Maybe love doesn't always shatter, maybe sometimes it just disappears, one quiet moment after another, until all that's left is fear. It's the silence between us that keeps me awake, louder than the promises we forgot to make. I miss your voice more than your touch. Funny how forever can disappear without enough. No war, no flame, just two hearts giving up, lost inside the silence between. I would've fought every battle, crossed every ocean, chased every dream. But how do you fight a feeling you can barely see? Love didn't leave with one goodbye, it slipped away one quiet night at a time. By the time I reached for your hand, there was only empty air. It's the silence between us, I won't let it become me. I'll carry every lesson, leave behind every memory. If love returns, I'll speak before it's gone, because hearts don't break in seconds, they fade when no one's holding on. No war, no blame, just words we never said, buried in the silence between us. Sometimes love doesn't end with a goodbye. Sometimes it disappears between the conversations we never had, and all that's left is the silence. The city fades into a silver haze, streetlights write your name across the rain. You're just a shadow in the daylight hours, but after 12 you're calling me again. You say you're only passing through the night, no promises, no plans to make it last. But every time your headlights hit my street, The future disappears into the past, yeah. We never ask where this is going. Maybe we're too scared to know. Your silence speaks a language louder than every word we never told. After midnight, you're my favorite confession, a beautiful mistake I keep repeating. Every heartbeat pulls me closer to the edge, even when I know I'm falling. When the sunrise paints the truth across the room, you disappear like smoke into the morning. But after midnight, you'll be back again, and I'll still leave the door unlocked. Coffee's cold beside the window pane. Your jacket still hangs over my old chair. You leave behind 1,000 little ghosts that whisper you're still somewhere in the air. Friends keep saying I should've let you go, like love is something easy to erase. But every lonely hour turns into another memory wearing your face. You don't belong to anybody, still somehow you belong to me. Maybe we're just broken people, finding comfort in the in-between. After midnight, you're my favorite confession, a beautiful mistake I keep repeating. Every heartbeat pulls me closer to the edge, even when I know I'm falling. When the sunrise paints the truth across the room, you disappear like smoke into the morning. But after midnight, you'll be back again, and I'll still leave the door unlocked. If love had warning signs, we covered them with neon lights. If goodbye had perfect timing, you would've left 1,000 nights ago. Instead we're dancing with the echoes, holding on to borrowed time. You kiss me like tomorrow never comes, and maybe that's the reason why. After midnight, you're the secret that I'm keeping, the only fire burning through the silence. Every touch feels like forever for a moment, then forever slips away. If the story only lives beneath the moon, maybe that's exactly where it belongs. So when the whole world falls asleep tonight, you'll find me waiting where you always do. After midnight, after midnight, the city wakes, you fade away, but every night you find your way back to me. After midnight, after midnight. Your side of the bed still knows your shape, like time refused to make it disappear. The mirror catches shadows in the morning, and for a second I swear you're here. I wear the jacket that you left behind. The sand is fading slower than goodbye. Funny how a room can hold a heartbeat long after love has learned to hide. Everybody says that healing comes like waves washing footprints from the shore, but every step I take with Every street becomes a photograph. Every corner keeps your point of view. The world keeps moving without noticing. I'm still walking next to you. Maybe love doesn't really leave. Maybe it changes where it lives. Not in promises or photographs, but in the air we still breathe. There are echoes on your skin, on every word I couldn't say. Every dream I wake up from still carries your name. I keep reaching through the darkness for a hand that's no longer mine, but the memory keeps holding on long after you've let go. I used to think forgetting was the bravest thing to do. Now I know some people become part of everything you are. You're in the songs I never skip, the skyline after rain, the quiet just before sunrise, the spaces between my heartbeats. There are echoes on your skin that time could never wash away. You became the kind of story never really fades. If another love should find me, don't meet the parts you changed, because every scar you left behind still whispers your name. There are echoes. Not to haunt me, but to remind me I once loved without fear. The room is quiet now, the lights are low, your voice is gone. But every time I close my eyes, the echoes come home. The echoes come home. You walked in wearing midnight eyes, a smile that could rewrite my life. Every word felt soft like rain, never knew it carried pain. You traced your name across my skin, like every scar was meant to fit. I called it love, I called it fate. Didn't see the poison in the taste. Everybody saw the roses bloom, nobody noticed the thorns grew too. I held on tighter every night while losing pieces of my own life. You're my beautiful damage, the sweetest kind of tragedy. You kissed away my innocence, then left your shadows inside of me. I should've run when my heart knew better, but your fire felt like forever. Now every heartbeat whispers your name. You're my beautiful damage, beautiful damage, still burning after all this time. Beautiful damage, you left your fingerprints on my mind. I still hear echoes down the hall, like your voice never left these walls. Every picture, every frame reminds me nothing stayed the same. I learned to smile with broken ribs, to hide the cracks beneath my lips. You love me just enough to stay, then love me less each passing day. I kept believing in every lie, painting stars across goodbye. Even now I can't explain why beauty always came with pain. I'm a beautiful damage, the sweetest kind of tragedy. You kissed away my innocence and left your shadows inside of me. I should've run when my heart knew better, but your fire felt like forever. Now every heartbeat whispers your name. finally love myself enough to let you fade. The hallway light slipped under the door, painting silver lines across the floor. You were quiet, lying next to me, like the whole world had forgotten how to speak. Outside the city chased another dream. Sirens faded in the distant streets. Inside this room, time slowed its hands while your breathing pulled me in again. We didn't need a single word. The silence carried everything. Some truths are louder in the dark than daylight ever lets them be. I hear your heartbeat in the dark, like a lighthouse calling through the waves. Every rhythm finds the pieces of the parts of me I couldn't save. When the whole world disappears, you're the only sound I trust. I close my eyes, and your heartbeat becomes enough. You trace the scars across my hands, like reading chapters no one else has seen. You never asked me how they happened. You just stayed beside the wreckage with me. I spent years building walls of silence, learning how to disappear inside myself. Then you leaned your head against my chest, and suddenly I wanted help. Maybe healing isn't fireworks. Maybe it begins this way. Two broken souls beneath the night, keeping each other away. I hear your heartbeat in the dark, steady as the moon above the skyline. Every beat reminds me not every goodbye arrives on time. When the shadows learn my name, you're the light they can't outrun. I close my eyes, and your heartbeat sounds like home. If tomorrow steals you from my mind, if morning scatters us like dust, I'll still remember how the silence turned into something I could trust. Because love was never in the loud moments, it lived between every breath we shared. In the quiet where the night stood still, you proved somebody cared. Your heart still look at it going inside my soul. Even if the stars stop shining, even if this story lets us go. Some people leave behind photographs, some leave songs that never fade. You left a rhythm in my chest that every lonely night still plays. When the lights go out, I don't fear the dark anymore. Because somewhere between your heartbeat and mine, I finally found a place called home. I found your letter in the pocket of my coat, a little spark from when long gone. Funny how the smallest things survive when everything we built has already moved on. We never called it love out loud, we hid writing stories with no destination. Every time I reach for your hand, you slipped away like evening air, close enough to feel your heartbeat, too far to keep you there. There's only smoke between us, dancing where the fire used to be. I can see your silhouette, but I can't hold what I still need. You're everywhere the light gets broken, every room, every memory. There's only smoke between us, and it's slowly becoming me. You always love the city after rain, when headlights blurred in a golden stream. You tell me every soul gets lost before they find the life they dream. Now I walk those same old sidewalks, listening for footsteps that aren't there. Every corner wears a shadow, every silence knows your stare. Maybe we were never meant to have a happy ending written down. Some hearts are just passing seasons, some storms never touch the ground. There's only smoke between us, floating through the words we never said. I keep chasing fading echoes, while you're a ghost inside my head. Every breath still carries pieces of the nights we couldn't save. There's only smoke between us, but I breathe it anyway. If I opened every window, would your memory disappear? Or would the wind just carry your voice a little nearer? Maybe love was never ours to keep. Maybe it was meant to drift away, like a cigarette burning to the filter, beautiful while it stays. There's only smoke between us, soft as velvet, cold as dawn. You disappear without a warning, but somehow you've never really gone. I still wear your name in silence, like a secret I can't erase. There's only smoke between us, yet I still search for your face. The fire's gone, the night remains, and every breath still speaks your name. Smoke between us, forever in the air. Smoke between us. Forever in the air. You walked in, wearing midnight on your skin, like you already knew where this would end. Your smile was soft, your eyes were wildfire, the kind that burns without a single warning. Everybody told me not to chase the flame. They said some hearts were never meant to stay, but every scar you carry looked like home, and I kept giving mine away. You tasted like forever for a second, then vanished like the smoke above the light. I knew the ending chose another night. Your velvet poison on my lips, sweet enough to hide the damage. Every kiss feels like salvation. Every goodbye leaves another crack. I drink your silence like it's medicine, even when it hurts to breathe. If loving you is losing pieces of myself, then let the night keep stealing me. There's an empty side of every photograph, a space where you were almost mine to keep. I still hear you laugh inside the apartment, like echoes learning how to never sleep. I try replacing your name with strangers, try washing your perfume from my clothes, but memories don't disappear that easy. They bloom like roses in the cold. Maybe we were always just a wildfire, beautiful because we couldn't last. Some stories aren't supposed to be forgiven, they're only meant to leave a mark. Your velvet poison on my lips, sweet enough to hide the damage. Every kiss feels like salvation. Every goodbye leaves another crack. I drink your silence like it's medicine, even when it hurts to breathe. If loving you is losing pieces of myself, then let the night keep stealing me. One day these city lights will fade, the bars will close, the songs will change. Someone else will learn your favorite color, someone else will say your name. But somewhere underneath the skyline, beneath the ghosts we used to be, you'll always be the sweetest danger that ever found its way to me. Your velvet poison in my veins, running deeper every season. I should've walked away the first time, but hearts don't always follow reason. If everyone still whispers your name, maybe healing isn't meant for me. I'll wear your memory like midnight velvet, soft, beautiful, and deadly. I still see your shadow when the streets turn blue. Some loves don't fade away, they become part of you. You said forever, I didn't know forever had an expiration date. You left your keys out on the table, but took the only thing I couldn't replace. The house is quiet, the lights are fading, still chasing echoes of your name. I wear a smile that doesn't fit a name, like someone else's skin tonight. Friends keep telling me I'm healing, but they don't see what you still hide. I keep reaching for a feeling that disappear with your goodbye. How do I move on when half of me never said goodbye? You left with my borrowed heart, like it was yours from the very start. Now every beat feels out of place, like it's searching for your embrace. Tell me, do you hear it too? Does it still belong to you? you can't keep it in the dark. Every scar became a spark, leading me back to who I am. You were a chapter, not my ending, a lesson wrapped in pretending. I don't need your hands to start again. This heart was always mine in the end. The silence doesn't hurt the same. My pulse is finally calling my name. I thought you stole my heart away. Turns out it was waiting for me to come and claim it. You never raised your voice to me, never slammed a single door. You smile while pulling pieces loose, till I couldn't find myself anymore. It started with forgotten promises, little cuts too small to see. I call them just bad days, while they became the death of me. No explosion, no warning signs, just tiny sparks lighting up my sky. You burn me slowly, one quiet flame at a time. Left smoke inside my lungs, stole the air I couldn't find. I didn't see the ashes falling where I used to stand. Love wasn't the fire, it was watching myself turn to sand. You burned me slowly until there was nothing left to save. Still I stayed, thinking warmth meant love. Still I stayed, while the embers covered us. I wore your silence like a jacket, heavy even in July. Learned to apologize for everything, even when I didn't know why. The mirror kept a stranger's face, someone tired of pretending. Every little compromise felt harmless in the beginning. Funny how a heart can break without making any sound. You don't notice you're falling until you're on the ground. Ooh. You burn me slowly, one quiet flame at a time. Left smoke inside my lungs, stole the air I couldn't find. I didn't see the ashes falling where I used to stand. Love wasn't the fire, it was watching myself turn to sand. You burned me slowly until there was nothing left to say. Then one morning I opened the curtains, saw the sunlight touch my skin. The heat I mistaken for love was never warmed within. Ashes don't remember the fire, but they still feed something new. Maybe losing everything was the only way to make it through. You burned me slowly, but you couldn't burn my soul. Every scar became a map leading me back home. Now I know real love should never leave me afraid. The fire's finally fading, and I'm rising from the grave. You burn me slowly, but I won't burn that way again. Smoke is clear and I can finally breathe. What I thought was love was only a fire, learning my name before I learned to leave. Funny how a place and still remember, even after you're gone. Your coffee mug is where you left it. A faded ring still stains the wood. The hallway keeps your shadow dancing, like somehow it still thinks you would. Your jacket hangs behind the doorway, the key is pieces missing from the chain. Everything inside this apartment still was your name. Every room tells a story I wish I couldn't hear. Walls don't know the difference between memories and years. This empty apartment feels fuller than my heart. Every picture on the shelf pulls me back to the start. I packed away your clothes, but I can't pack away the pain. You moved out with your suitcase. The memories stay, now I'm living with your echo in this empty apartment. Still here in every quiet night. Still here long after you said goodbye. Bedroom window catches sunrise, just like it did when you were mine. But mornings lost their golden colors the day you crossed that finish line. The record player skips our favorite song. I never fixed the broken sound. Some things deserve to stay unfinished, like the love we couldn't turn around. People say just paint the walls, like colors erase the past. But no new shade can cover a love that burned too fast. Feels fuller than my heart. Every picture on the shelf pulls me back to the start. I packed away your clothes, but I can't pack away the pain. You moved out with your suitcase. The memories stay, now I'm living with your echo in this empty apartment. Still here in every quiet night. Still here, still here. Tonight I opened every window, let the cold air fill the room. Not to forget the life we had, just to make space for something new. Maybe home was never these four walls, or the furniture we chose. Maybe home is finding myself again, where loneliness once grew. This empty apartment doesn't own my soul anymore. The silence sounds a little softer than it did before. I'll leave one light on for tomorrow, not for someone who won't return. These rooms may keep your memory, but my heart will learn how to walk out stronger than the one who first walked in. One last look around the room, one last breath of yesterday. I close the door behind me, and for the first time, the apartment is empty. Not me, not me, not me. I packed my memories into cardboard boxes, drove west with the windows open wide. I changed the streets, the bars, the skyline, thinking distance could rewrite my life. I learned new names and different faces, filled empty nights with borrowed conversations. But every laugh sounded a little quieter, like something beautiful was missing. I thought love could be outrun, like headlights fading in the rear view. Then one forgotten song came on, and every road led back to you. It's the gravity of your touch, pulling me through every mile. No matter how far I drift away, I'm caught inside your orbit every time. You're the moon beneath my ocean, voicemail lives inside my phone. Though I haven't played it on, somehow I still know every pause, every breath before you spoke. The city keeps spinning around me. People come and disappear like trains, but your name keeps finding my heartbeat, like it remembers the way. Maybe souls collide once and spend forever feeling the pull. Even after the silence settles, the distance is never enough. It's the gravity of your touch, a force stronger than goodbye. You never had to ask me to return my heart over you. The wind, every star keeps its own story. Every planet finds a sky. Mine keeps circling your memory, even after all this time. If I could escape this universe, find another consolation, would your shadow still discover me across another generation? Maybe gravity isn't a prison, maybe it's proof we once belonged. Maybe love keeps bending time long after it's gone. It's the gravity of your touch, the invisible thread I can't erase. Not a chain, not a cage, just the quiet pull of yesterday. If another heart should find me, I'll love with everything I've got. But somewhere deep beneath the surface, you'll always be the gravity I never forgot. Stars keep moving, the earth keeps turning, and somehow wherever I go, part of me is still falling toward you. I found you where the roses grew through concrete, blooming in a place that forgot how to dream. You smile like summer after endless winters, but your eyes carry storms I've never seen. Everyone said beauty has its secrets. Some are wrapped in petals, some in pain. I reach for you with open hands, never thinking love could leave a stain. You want me with a gentle whisper, don't mistake the bloom for peace. But my heart was chasing colors only you could ever. You're honey with thorns, sweet on my tongue, sharp in my soul. Every touch feels like heaven. Every goodbye leaves another hole. I keep bleeding for your roses, still I never let them fall. If loving you means learning wouldn't when you smile. One day another hand may hold you, another voice may calm your fears, but somewhere in the quiet corners you'll remember all these years. Cause love isn't always gentle. Sometimes it comes before it heals. Sometimes the deepest kind of beauty is the one that leaves you real. Your honey with thorns, a sweet taste I can't replace. Even if time softens every wound, it won't erase your face. Some loves are meant to last forever. They're meant to change who we become. You were my wildest spring, my longest winter, my sweetest high. The roses have faded, the garden has grown still. But every time the wind carries their scent, I remember how beautiful it was to love something that could never be held without bleeding. I swore I'd never become you, until one day I heard your voice in mine. I used to leave the porch light on, believing everybody could come home. My heart stayed open like an open door, before you taught me what locks were for. You smiled with secrets in your eyes, wrapped every promise in a perfect lie. I called it love, I called it trust, until they both turned into dust. At first I only borrowed your defenses, just enough to survive. But somewhere between the tears and the silence, they became my second life. I learned your darkness, I wore it like my skin. Built walls so high, no light could get back in. Now every time somebody reaches out, I pull away before they touch my heart. You didn't just leave me broken, you taught me how to break. I learned your darkness, I learned your darkness. No. Who am I now? The mirror won't decide. Am I a reflection of someone left behind? I catch myself speaking cold, choosing distance over truth, turning every honest feeling into something I can't prove. Someone say you seem different. I laughed like it was nothing new, but deep inside I heard the answer. I'm starting to sound like you. Every scar became a lesson, every lesson built a cage. I thought I was protecting myself, instead I lost my way. I learned your darkness, I wore it like my skin. Built walls so high, no light could get back in. Now every time somebody reaches out, I pull away before they touch my heart. You didn't just leave me broken, you taught me how to break. I learned your color, but pain is an inheritance. It doesn't know my name. I can put these borrowed shadows down without forgetting where the day came. Maybe love is choosing differently, even when repeating your mistakes. I knew your darkness, but I don't have to stay. I'll let the morning find me instead of hiding from the day. If someone reaches for my hand, I'll try. Before I run away, you gave me scars, not identity. The story doesn't end the same. I knew your darkness, but I choose my own name. The echo of your voice grows quieter. The stranger in the mirror smiles again. I carried your darkness for too long. Tonight I leave it with the past. What if love couldn't lie? Will we still have found each other? You looked at me with steady eyes, like forever was already signed. Every promise felt like sunrise. Every touch erased the night. I built a future from your whispers, painted walls of borrowed dreams. Never thought the truth could hide inside something so sweet. If hearts came with warning labels, if silence spoke before goodbye, I walked away sooner or loved you one more time. If love was honest, would you stay? Would you have told me you were already fading away? No half-truths, no disguises, no forever meant for one more night. Maybe we'd still lose each other, but at least we lose each other right. If love was honest, tell me, would it hurt the same? Or is it the lies that keep calling my name? I replay every conversation, searching for the hidden cracks. Now I hear them in the pauses, in every sentence looking back. Maybe you were scared to leave me, maybe I was scared to know. So we dressed the truth in comfort and watched our future slowly go. Ooh, funny how the hardest heartbreak isn't hearing I don't love you, it's finding out you stopped long before you said it. If love was honest, would you have stayed? Would you have told me you were already fading away? No half-truths, no disguises, no forever meant for one more night. Maybe we still lose each other, but at least we lose each other right. If love was honest, I don't need a perfect ending or a fairy tale that never breaks. Just give me truth before the silence, before two hearts become a mistake. Because a painful truth can heal me, but a beautiful lie lives on. It's hard to bury yesterday when yesterday keeps changing form. If love was honest, I'd still cry tonight, but I wouldn't question every memory in my mind. Real love shouldn't need pretending or leave two souls afraid to speak. memories don't ask for permission. They just move back in. I found your name inside an old notebook, hidden between the lines I never read. Funny how the smallest things can pull the living from the dead. We were lightning in slow motion, beautiful enough to blind. Everybody want me not to jump. I smiled and closed my eyes. I knew the ending long before the fall, but some hearts would rather shatter than never feel it all. You were my favorite mistake, the sweetest heartbreak I could never hate. If I could rewrite every page, I'd still run straight into the flames. Maybe we were never meant to stay. Maybe love was only passing through. But if forever lasted one more day, I'd still choose you. My favorite mistake. Even knowing how the story ends, I'd still let your hands find mine again. The city changed, the seasons faded, new faces learned my name, but every road that felt like healing still carried echoes of your shape. I don't miss the tears we cried, or every promise left behind. I miss the way the world looked brighter when your dreams were next to mine. People ask if I regret it, I smile but never say. Some losses become scars, some become the reasons that we change. You a favorite mistake, the sweetest heartbreak I could never hate. If I could rewrite every page, I'd still run straight into the flames. Maybe we were never meant to stay. Maybe love was only passing through. But if forever lasted one more day, I'd still choose you. My favorite mistake. Loving you taught me that joy and pain can share the same heartbeat. Not every ending is a failure, not every goodbye is defeat. Some people arrive like storms, changing every sky they've known, and leave behind a different soul to find a way back home. You were my favorite mistake, a chapter I would never erase. Not because it didn't hurt, but because it made me brave. Now I carry every lesson without carrying the blame. I won't go back, but I won't pretend I choose another way. You'll always be my favorite mistake. My favorite mistake. Some loves are meant to last forever, others are meant to change you forever. You were both, and somehow that was enough. It was 2 a.m. on Riverside, neon painted diamonds in your eyes. The diner sign kept flickering blue, like it already knew the truth. You stirred your coffee, looked away, searching for the words you couldn't say. The city's noise dissolved behind the rain, and suddenly it was just our name. You whispered, people sounded honest in the middle of the night. The lights made us look fearless, like broken souls could still be brave. But daylight has a way of stealing everything the midnight gave. We drove in nowhere left to go, windows down, radio playing low. Every red light held us still, like the universe ignored its will. You reached across and took my hand, not forever, just long enough. Sometimes love isn't a destination, sometimes it's simply showing up. You said tomorrow changes people, turns believers into strangers. So we borrow one more hour from a city full of angels. Under neon confessions, we became the people we could be. No pretending, no disguises, just your heart beside mine beating. Streetlights blurred into constellations, every mile erased our feet. For one perfect night, forever almost felt like it was here. Morning found us at the shoreline, watching colors flood the sky. You laughed and said, don't chase the sunrise, some beautiful things don't survive. You kissed my forehead, closed the distance, then disappeared into the dawn, leaving only glowing memories to carry me along. Those neon confessions still echo through these empty streets. Every sign still shines your shadow, every heartbeat skips a beat. Maybe love was never meant to outlive the breaking day. Maybe it was just one perfect night that never really fades. Now every time the city glows, the midnight wraps the world in blue, I still hear your voice between the flashing lights, confessing the things we never could in daylight. I rented a room on the edge of the city when no one knew the sound of my name. Thought if I left every street behind me, maybe my heart would finally change. I traded crowded nights for quiet windows, watched the rain erase the skyline slow. I was looking for a place to disappear, then somehow you found me there. You smell like calm after the chaos, like sunlight breaking through the gray. I didn't know the safest harbor could become the strongest way. There was no safe place after you, no walls high enough to hide the truth. I ran from storms my whole life long, only to fall one with you. You were the shelter and the lightning, the silence and the thunder too. I finally found somewhere to belong, right in the eye of you. We built a home from little moments, coffee cups and half-finished songs. Your laughter echoed through the hallways, making every empty room feel warm. And the distance grew without a warning, now with anger, now with blame. Just two hearts slowly drifting, like smoke escaping from a flame. Some nights keep us safe from falling. Maybe it was always meant to teach us how to stand again. If every scar becomes a compass, then yours still points me home. Not to the place we used to live, but to the person I became. There was no safe place after you, because you changed what safe could mean. It wasn't walls or locked up doors, it was every dream we'd ever seen. Now I don't run from storms anymore. I let the rain remind me why. Some hearts survive by hiding, mine survive by learning how to try. Even if you're only a memory, even if your voice is faded too, the greatest storm I ever faced was the one that taught me how to bloom. The rain has stopped, the city sleeps, and somewhere beyond the silence I finally understand. Home was never a place, home was a moment. Home was the moment I loved you. I remember how to breathe, I just don't remember how to feel. I still wake before the sunrise, still leave half the bed untouched. The coffee's warm, the city's moving, but nothing seems to wake me up. I laugh when everybody's laughing, say I'm fine because it's easier. Somewhere between your goodbye and tomorrow I disappeared. I survived every lonely night, every promise turning into smoke. But survival isn't living when your heart forgets to hold. Teach me how to feel again, how to let the light back in, how to hear a love song without thinking where you've been. Teach me how to trust these hands, how to stop expecting every ending. I know my heart still beats, I just don't know what it's saying. Teach me how to feel again. Maybe healing starts this way, one small heartbeat at a time. I met someone with honest eyes, they smile without asking me to change. But every kindness feels unfamiliar, like reading words in another language. I hate that fear still knows my name, that old ghost still rents space in my mind. I'm trying not to punish tomorrow for everything you left behind. Maybe love isn't the answer, maybe learning who I am comes first, because an empty soul can't recognize the difference between peace and hurt. How to open every locked up room, how to believe that gentle hands don't always disappear too soon. Teach me how to trust the silence when it isn't hiding goodbye. I'm tired of treating every sunrise like another night in disguise. Teach me how to feel first smile doesn't erase the rain, but somewhere inside this quiet heart I can feel the smallest spark, and maybe that's where healing begins. Ooh, still here, still here. Ooh, can't stay in it when you walk away. I found your sweater on the bedroom floor. Still smells like nights we were fighting for. Sunlight leaks through the broken blinds, but it never reaches this heart of mine. I talk to mirrors like they know my name. They stare right through me, but I'm not the same. Somewhere between your goodbye and the rain, I disappear without a trace. Everybody says that time will heal, but no one tells you how empty you feel. I've been breathing, I've been waking, still feels like I never made it. I'm the ghost I became after loving you, haunting every room that we once moved through, looking for the heartbeat I left behind, but all I ever find is another goodbye. If you saw me now, would you know my face, or just a shadow wearing my name? You took the best of me when you walked away. Now I'm the ghost I became. The ghost I became. Calling your name, nobody hears me anyway. Coffee gets cold where your chair still stands. I memorize the silence in this empty apartment. Every little crack inside these walls knows the story better than us all. I try to paint the sky a different blue. Tried every city just to lose you, but every highway leads me back to the version of me I can't get back. Tell me where the light went hiding, why my soul keeps slowly sliding. I keep searching through the smoke for someone I used to know. I'm the ghost I became after loving you, haunting every room that we once moved through, looking for the heartbeat I left behind, but all I ever find is another goodbye. If you saw me now, would you know my face, or just a shadow wearing my name? You took the best of me when you walked away. Now I'm the ghost I became. Maybe one day these haunted halls won't echo every time I fall. Maybe forgiveness wears my skin, waiting for me to let it in. If I keep running from yesterday, I'll never find another place. Maybe the ghost inside my soul is only asking to come home. I'm not the ghost you'll remember forever. These broken pieces won't stay together. Somewhere beneath the scars and the blame, there's still a fire behind the flame. A fire than a heartbeat I thought I lost. Even if I have to cross every dark, you didn't take all of me when you walked away. I'm more than the ghost I became. we can't. We met where the city blurred into the rain. Two strangers hiding from different kinds of pain. You laughed and said, don't get used to me. Like goodbye was already written in your sleeve. I should've walked before the first sunrise, before your name found a home inside my mind. But lonely hearts don't follow warning signs. They only chase the feeling one more time. You wore the truth behind your smile. I will hope like it could change your mind. We both knew how the story ended. Still neither one of us said goodbye. I'm your favorite mistake, the one you run to when the night gets cold. The chapter you never wanted but somehow never let go. We're a match that burns too quickly, a song that ends before the last refrain. You keep calling my name in the darkness, and I keep answering the same. Your favorite mistake, and you're mine. Every coffee shop remembers us. Every corner echoes where we were. Your reflection still lives in my window, even after all the seasons blur. I tried deleting every message, packed away the sweatshirt that you left. But memories don't ask for permission, they arrive with every breath. Maybe love isn't always forever. Maybe forever is just one night, long enough to change a lifetime, short enough to lose the fight. I'm your favorite mistake, the one that keeps your heart away. You say we're better off as strangers, then you call before the break of day. We keep dancing with the same old fire, knowing ashes are all we'll make. Still I choose this ending every time. Be your favorite mistake. If I could rewrite every page, would I erase your name? Or would I leave every scar untouched because they made me who I became? Some people teach you how to love, some teach you how to leave. You somehow taught me both on the very same street. I'm your favorite mistake, the sweetest habit I can't escape. If tomorrow closes every door, I'll still remember yesterday. Maybe we were never meant forever. Maybe forever was never the price. Maybe all we ever needed was to change each other's lives. I'll always be your favorite mistake, even after the silence, even after the rain, even after your name stops falling from my lips. Some stories aren't written to last, they're written to stay.